Make peace with being no one. Make peace with being nothing. Our ego attaches itself to being someone or being something. Yet when you sit in total stillness and acceptance and surrender to being no one, you will realize that you are everyone. And when you sit and surrender to being nothing, you will realize that you are, in fact, everything. If you want to know just how active your own ego is right now, sit quietly and say out loud to yourself, I am no one, I am no one, I am no one. And see how it feels. If you have no ego attachment to being someone, you should feel total clarity and peace with that statement. If you feel anything else, any resistance, then know that you have ego attachment to an external identity of being someone. The other thing is to sit and meditate on being nothing, saying out loud, I am nothing, or I am no thing, I am no thing, I am no thing, and see how that feels within you. Again, you should have total peace and clarity if there's no ego attachment to having to be something. If you're really struggling with this concept, then engage the mind for a minute and ask yourself, well, what will I be if I'm nothing or if I'm no one? What will happen? And then the ego will give you an answer like I'll have no identity, or then I'll be invisible, or who knows what it is. And then you can work through the process of whatever the ego throws up, with the whole idea here being that all of these attachments are purely ego-driven. We live in a society that's so attached to being someone and being something and having your 15 minutes of fame. But if you will only let it go, if you will totally surrender to the idea of being nothing and being no one, it will lead you to true, authentic freedom, to true peace, to true bliss, to an inner release and relaxation that you will not know as long as your ego is still driving the show.